What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting mailbag edition of Talk Wrestling here on NoDQ.com and YouTube.com/NoDQCAW. I tend to ramble, so I'm just going to get right into this because I want to make sure I get time for all three of these questions today. The first one comes from Biggie Report. What's your opinion on WWE WrestleMania 28 coming to Miami, Florida? Do you think having the last 3 or 4 WrestleManias in a row down south can help or hurt the WWE? I don't think the region is the question, because WrestleMania sells out or draws very well no matter where it is. WWE draws well all over the world. SummerSlam 92, drew in the UK. They draw big crowds in the UK. They draw big crowds in Japan and Australia and all those places. The problem I have with Miami being WrestleMania 28 is that they were just in Florida for 24. I was there. How the hell is Florida getting 2 of the last 4? And California hasn't had one since 2005. Or, Oregon or Washington or, New York, When was the last time WrestleMania was in New York? WrestleMania 20. I get they do every 10 years for the anniversary and whatever, okay? But, any of these, the WWE's primary stranglehold is the Northeast. Last time WrestleMania was in the Northeast, God, I don't even remember. Yeah, WrestleMania Northeast. When was the last time it was there?
Detroit? I don't know if that counts.
Detroit's like Midwest more than Northeast. It hasn't been in the Northeast in a minute.
Chicago, now Chicago.
I'm thinking 20.
20, yeah.
New York. The Northeast is WWE's dominion, and they don't run WrestleMania out there. That's bullshit. They're giving Florida, okay, Phoenix is not a South state, it's a Southwest state. It's near us. And Phoenix, Arizona is the state, Jeff. In geography lesson, kids. Which was cool because we almost went to Phoenix for WrestleMania. We were going to go with Wade and have a good time and everything, and then money just wasn't here. We had that here. 26? We had that here? Where was 26?
I don't remember.
Shit. Anyway, it may have been at my house. No, that was last year's WrestleMania. I was at Jay's.
Was 26 when Vicky did the hog splash?
Yes.
That was here.
That's right, because I kept the promo. I kept the promo right here at the desk, and I flipped out. That was right. Yeah, that was here. And we had a good time.
And all the Meltzer marks ripped into you.
Yeah, fuck Meltzer marks. Just because his show's bigger than mine, him and Alvarez. Oh, by the way, Brian Alvarez, you don't remember me? Bastard. Bigger than your own shit. Okay. Yeah, it's stupid to have it in Florida 2 of the last 4 years. That's horrible. Bring it to the Northeast. Bring it to the the Northwest. Bring it out. Bring it to Europe. I'm just saying 101. That's my favorite phrase. I'm just saying. Who do you think is the sexiest diva knockout right now? Oh, there's a lot of them right now that are sexy, but the problem is they're all just stereotypical blonde, bimbo, big boob, whatever. You know who's sexy? Honestly, sexy to me is Mickie James. And people crap on Mickie James for being Piggy James, being overweight, dude. She is good looking. Mickie James is a hot little number. Trish Stratus is back. She's my all-time favorite. She's gorgeous even without the implants and the platinum blonde hair. She's still gorgeous. And she's a sweetheart to boot. So that just makes it awesome. In TNA, I've always had a special place in my heart for Velvet Sky. Because Velvet Sky's my favorite because she's just so pretty. And because she's keeping Hurricane from getting a job, which is fine by me because I can't stand the Hurricane. If that's even true. But, Tara is a cute little cougar. There's too many narrowed down just to one. I have a lot of favorites, Everybody likes their own flavor of ice cream. I have multiple flavors of ice cream. I have multiple favorites of the knockouts of the divas. And this one is from Hex1622. Do you think they should just end the brand extension WWE already? To me, it'd be better off and more unpredictable, not to mention as stale. More feuds and better storylines can happen than with the extension intact. I highly, highly disagree with that. Having the brand extension intact leads us to lack of saturation. Because if you don't have the brand extension, that means everybody's on every show. Which means 4 hours of Cena every week, 4 hours of The Miz, 4 hours of Orton, 4 hours of The Undertaker. Plus Superstar wrap-ups, plus NXT, plus the pay-per-views. seeing the guys on separate shows, which is why I hate the road to WrestleMania, because everybody's on every show, and it just kills the brand. They should just keep them separate until the day of WrestleMania. It's stupid to have them jump. I get they want to promote the matches, but use their own shows to promote the matches. Don't be jumping all over the fucking place. It's ridiculous. The brand extension is intact for a reason, because they don't want to saturate the market with too much of one person in a week. You know? Seriously. Oh, okay. I just got to cue off camera there. It's ridiculous to, think like that. The brand extension should be intact, and it works when it's used right. Okay. I have a new goal. I have a new task for you guys out there in YouTube land. My peeps, my minions, my followers, if you will. Get the word out. WrestleMania is around the corner. We're approaching another milestone. I want to hit it before, not by, but before WrestleMania. I want 18,000 people subscribed to this show. That's what I want. That'll make... The fact that I'm having a 3-day WrestleMania festival is a great thing in my friend's house. But you know what? The icing on my cake, my birthday cake in March, which probably already passed, I don't even know, is to have 18,000 people subscribe to my show, because that would just make my friggin' millennium. So make it happen. Get the word out. Go on Facebook. Go on MySpace if you still have a MySpace. Go on Twitter. Go on YouTube, whatever. Let them know I'm there. Let your friends, let your family know. Tell your moms, because your moms are hot. And we'll see you next time on Talk Wrestling.